All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we are back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today we are back with another reveal as we will get into the second release in my latest collection with Navitus Parfums. Listen, as you know, last year in 2020 we released 5 fragrances, a part of the Enamoured collection. We had Exaltant Wheat, we had Soir Exclusive, we had Idola, Elation, and Verve Matin. And this go around we have 3 fragrances that I personally feel are bangers. We already talked about that first fragrance release, and if you have not had the opportunity to check that video, I will leave it linked and listed down below for you, as well as pinned in the comments section. Today we're talking about the second of the 3 fragrances that are going to be coming out, and this one here is one that I am extremely excited about. This fragrance to me was something that I felt needed to be special. It needed to have this je ne sais quoi about it, and it needed to be something that I felt people would go back to over and over and over again. This fragrance is one that I believe is going to be the ultimate addiction for those of you out there who are into the fragrance world, and then also be one that stings the nostrils for those of you who are looking to join the fragrance world and help reel you in. All right, and in order to do that, I had to get down with the master perfumer herself. All right, and that perfumer is none other than Sidonie Lancesseur, okay, or Sidonie, okay, depending on how you like to pronounce it. But no matter how you pronounce this perfumer's name, what you can't deny is the great work that she has done in terms of fragrances. Her resume goes deep, especially when you look into one of my favorite brands out there, the House of Killian. She's done Apple Brandy, she's done Black Phantom, 10 out of 10 fragrance for me. She done Apple Brandy on the Rock, she's done Cruel Intentions, and the list goes on. But she doesn't just deal in the art of seductive. Right, she also deals in the world of light and brightness there, which is the house of Olfactive Studios, and she had a great hand to do in Lumiere Blanche, which is a bright, spicy fragrance that also has this creamy lactonic feel. But enough about that, let's talk about this. As I mentioned, this fragrance is one of those scents that I wanted to be the ultimate addiction. I wanted it to be a fragrance that, if you weren't into the fragrance world, is one that's going to pique your interest. If you were into the fragrance world and you had a wide variety of fragrances, this is one that you can like, yeah, okay, I can do this, all right? And the wearability is amazing. All right, let me tell you a little backstory on this fragrance, because I took this one to the office and I let someone sample it. All right, again, I want this to be your ultimate addiction. He did not know this. This is what he said. He said, hey, I know your fruit. I can't read. Listen, this is what he said. He said, hey, I know your new fragrance does not release until insert date, because he has that date. How much would you sell me that sample you had today? Listen, the ultimate addiction. I put a tester out there. Right? It got the people going. When I let him smell this fragrance, one of the first things he did was started rambling through a list of people that he felt would enjoy this scent. He was like, hey, oh my goodness, this person would enjoy, this person, this person. He got so excited, not only because he thought that they would enjoy it, but also the potential compliments that he could gain from this fragrance here. All right, I wanted a fragrance that was going to do a few things, to be the ultimate addiction. I wanted it to be a fragrance that was going to be seductive. Check. I wanted a fragrance that was going to be sensual and sexy. Check. And I also wanted it to be a fragrance that had an underlying darkness to it. And I think we've done all of those things. If you're familiar with her work, Sidonie has a resume that is almost unmatched when it comes down to that seductive feel, okay? Let me tell you more about the notes in this fragrance, because I think those will spark your imagination a bit more. Just like the first one, I have not committed all of the notes to memory yet, so I'm going to read them to you, but let's go ahead and dive in. So in the top of this fragrance, we have Indian Daviana, we also have African almond, and we have date fruit, all right? Get with me there. All right, there's a lot going on in this top, and I think a lot of you will enjoy it. Now let's transition into the mid of this fragrance, where we get a lot more as well. Now, as I mentioned, this is your ultimate addiction, and there you're gonna get some addictive notes. We have a brandy accord, we have heliotrope, we also have African coffee absolute, and we have Virginian cedarwood. All right, that's where we're going with the scent. And then finally in the base here, we have cane sugar. I love a little sweetness with them fragrance. We also have New Calendola, sandalwood. We have Indonesian patchouli, and we have South American Tilupaso. That frames up what we have in this fragrance, and as you can begin to put your imagination together, think about what fragrances that you might have smelled that had some of these notes, right? I want something that was seductive. It has that there. The mysterious quality, it has it. It also has this underlying sweetness with it. This fragrance that is mature, doesn't come off as too juvenile, and it doesn't come off as overtly mature in terms of age profile. This is a fragrance that I think a lot of you out there will enjoy for the basis of this channel. In terms of the people who are watching this fragrance channel the most, this fragrance is definitely going to fit in to what you are looking for. All right, now as you know, I'm a huge fan of what she has done at Kilian, and with this one here, I am so excited to finally bring you this here. All right, she was one of the perfumers that I wanted to work with the first go around, but as I mentioned here, it was bring your fragrances, right, and not your name, but she wasn't available to work at that time either. Congratulations on the latest addition to your family. All right, so listen, that's what I have for you today. I am super excited to talk to you guys about this fragrance more in depth, right? I'll let you experience this and also hear what some others have to say about it, because, well, you know what I like in fragrances, right? What I enjoy in scents, what we talk about on this channel, it really checks all of those boxes here, and I'm so excited to get this fragrance in your hands. So there you have it. That is the second fragrance that we mentioned today, and let me know, what is your favorite fragrance from Sidonie, right? She has a catalog in terms of fragrances that is out of this world. All right, that's all I have for you guys and girls today. As always, I'm your boy Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again. The wait is almost over. I need you to do one more thing before you get up out of here, though. That's hit the goddamn